is we're going to actually do your first code word. Okay, your first code word is finger. Ooh. She missed her cue. Okay, so your first code word is finger. All right. So now we're going to move on. Now we're going to find out about sharing information safely online. Okay, so we are going to talk about some different ways. So I want you to answer me. I know I can't hear you, but I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to say your answer out loud. Okay, I like books. Is that something safe we can say out loud online with our friends and family and everybody online? Yes, we can tell everybody we like books, right? I love books. You love books? So when I say that, so Tasia's going to answer, is I like books safe to share online?
Yes, that is safe to share.
It's safe to share. Okay, so let's ask another one. I'm a third grader at Silver Elementary in Mr. Moore's class. Answer, is it safe or unsafe? Tasia, is it safe or unsafe?
It is unsafe to share that information.
We don't want to share that information. So you don't want to say, let me give somebody an example. Delaney, you don't want to say, I am a student at Creekside Elementary and I'm in blah, blah, blah's class. We don't want to share that, okay? So the next one is, I live at 50 Main Street. Do we want to share that online? Hold on, wait, don't answer yet. Do you want to share it online? She gave the answer. Tasia, do we share that online?
No.
No, because it's not safe. We don't want people to know where we live. Do you think, what would be a way we could safely tell somebody about area? I live in Kentucky. Would that be safe? Yeah. You could tell people you live in Kentucky. Kentucky's really, really big. They're going to have a hard time finding you. And even if you live in a bigger city like we do, Elizabethtown, it's kind of small. But if you do live in a bigger city, you could probably say, I live in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. Because it'd be kind of hard to find you in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. Okay? So let's do this one. My favorite color is green. Is that safe to say? Tell me. Tasia, is it safe to say?
Yeah.
My favorite color is green? Yeah. That doesn't give any personal information. It just tells them that your favorite color is green. That's safe to say. All right, here's one for Vivian. Vivian, is it safe to say, go Wildcat soccer practice is every Wednesday at 3:30 at Mike Carroll Complex in Elizabethtown, Kentucky? Is that safe to tell somebody that? Delaney, Vivian, Lily, Riley, Gloria, Kaylee, Kira. Who did I miss? I missed somebody. Okay, whoever I missed, I'm sorry if I missed you. I don't have my list in front of me, but I'm pretty sure I got everybody. Oh, Hannah. I missed Hannah. That's who I was missing. Hannah. Yeah. So, what do you think? Do you think it's safe to say go Wildcats soccer practices every Wednesday at 3:30 at the Mike Carroll Complex in Elizabethtown, Kentucky? Tasia, is it safe?
No.
No. Why is it not safe, Tasia? Why would we want to say that?
Because then somebody might say, oh, I'm going to go there at 3:30 and I'm going to say hi to this person. And then they could kidnap you from there.
Oh, yeah, we didn't want to talk about that, but that's okay. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Yeah, that's why we don't want to give anybody our personal information. Tasia took 1 step too far. That's okay, though.
Sorry, my bad.
Is it safe to say, my phone number is 867-530-99? Is it safe to say that our phone number is 867-530-99? Tasia?
No.
No?
No.
Do you girls think it's safe to give somebody your phone number? Probably not. No, it's probably not safe. Do you think your mom gives out her phone number? Yes, she does, but she's an adult and she understands the difference between what's safe and not safe. So that's something that you need to think about. You don't want to give out your phone number. Fun fact, that phone number I just gave you was actually a really popular song in the 80s. And people actually had that phone number and people used to call it all the time. We felt really bad for them, but it was funny. Okay, the last one I got is, I love pie. Do you think that's safe to give out, that information? I love pie. Do you love pie?
I love pie. I think it's safe.
Because a lot of people love pie. It's not telling anybody where you live or how it is. So let's talk about words to know. Identity, okay? Identity includes all the information about you that makes you different from other people. For example, your name, your age, your family members, your beliefs, your favorite colors, your hobbies, or any form of identity. Private information is another term I want you to learn. are facts about you that you don't want everyone to know. Private information includes your home address or the name of your school, okay? Because that narrows people down. That gives you a little bit smaller of an area. Protect, okay? Do we know what the word protect means? Tasia, what does the word protect mean? Just generally, what does protect mean?
It means to keep yourself or someone else safe.
That's right, protect. So when we're protecting our information on the internet, it means to keep you or your information from harm. For example, you put your sunscreen on to protect yourself from sunburn, and you wear your bike helmet to keep yourself from getting hurt or fall. So we protect our personal information to keep your personal information safe. Safety. Safety means free from danger or harm. You follow safety rules to follow danger and to keep from being hurt or losing something, okay? So we always want to practice safe practices when we're on the internet, and that goes along with our cybersecurity. Okay, so your next code word is bike. I know, it's really weird, but I figured if I did something else that everyone would be able to guess it too quickly. Bike is your next code word. So make sure you write that down so that your mom can email it to me so that I know you're actually following along. All right, so the next thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about 10 rules to stay safe online, all right? So what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video again. I want you to get your paper out, all right? And I want you to write down, try to think of 10 rules or rules that will help keep you safe online. And then I'm going to read the ones that I have, and we're going to see if you guessed them. All right, you ready? We're going to do our theme song again. Pause the video, pause the video. Do, 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 do. All right, welcome back. Did you pause the video and write it down? This is going to be awesome fun if you work with us. All right. So these 10 rules to stay safe online. Don't talk to strangers online. Did you write that one down? Don't talk to strangers. That's a pretty good one to keep us safe, right? And it's the same online. We don't want to talk to people we don't know. Always check with an adult before going on a computer, phone, tablet, iPad when you're going to go on the internet. You always want to make sure that an adult knows what you're doing. Always have an adult with you when you're on a computer. Okay, so that one's a little bit tricky. So sometimes now that we have phones and we have tablets and we have computers, sometimes our moms will just hand it to us. So we, as individuals, have to remind ourselves to be safe. If we're going on the internet, if we're watching YouTube videos, if we see something that we know we're not supposed to be watching or is not safe, then you need to just go ahead and turn it off or tell your mom so that she knows, okay? Tell an adult if you feel scared or uncomfortable when you're on the computer. That's what I just said. You need to make sure that you're always telling an adult, and talk to your parents. You can talk, and if you don't want to talk to your parent, talk to Miss Tisha, talk to your teacher, talk to somebody, okay? But your parents really should be your first person you're going to tell if you're uncomfortable or something's unsafe on your computer. Don't share your passwords at any time. All right, Miss Tisha's really bad about this. I give everybody my password to my iPad. But I do not keep anything on my iPad that I need protected. So I know everybody in our Girl Scout troop knows my password to my iPad so they can get on and play music anytime they want or take photos. All right? Never give your private information to anyone online. That means your name, your phone number, your address. You can give your email. That's pretty safe, but you want to make sure that your parents know that you're doing it. You don't want to give out your social security number, your bank account numbers, any of that fun stuff, okay? Oh, and another big one, don't give out your mom and dad's license plate numbers because that's easier to track you down too, okay? Never open emails, files, or web pages without an adult's permission. Okay, the really big reason for this one is because emails can actually contain really bad things called viruses, and it's like a bug. And what it can do is it can go into your computer and cause havoc in your computer and make things go really bad. So you want to make sure that your parents know if you're opening an email, a website, or something like that, to make sure that your parents know that what's going on. Follow your parents or your school rules when going online. If mom and dad says no Instagram, and that means no Instagram, right? We need to follow. Our parents are putting these rules in place for a reason. Our school puts these rules in place for a reason. If mom and dad says stay off of YouTube, then don't go on YouTube. Right? We need to make sure that we're following mom and dad's rules because they're doing it for a reason. They're there to protect us. All right, be careful about who and what you trust online. So here's a good example, right? Tasia, you have a Facebook page, right? Correct. I have a Facebook page, and I guarantee your mom and dad, some of your mom and dads have Facebook pages. So how do I know that when I go to Tasia's page, it's really her? How do I know?
Don't.
I don't, right? It could be my neighbor across the street that took a picture of Tasia and put it on her Facebook page and put her name on it. So we need to make sure that we always are really careful about who we're talking to and be careful who we trust online, because people are kind of weird and they like to make up fake profiles and things just to lure people into doing something they don't want to do. Be careful when you use your school's devices or your friends' devices. So why would we say that be careful? One, why would we say to be careful, Deja?
We would want to be careful so that we do not get harmed on the internet or
harm or what? I mean, phones, iPads, they're really expensive, right?
True.
So we want to be very careful that we don't break these items that they're letting us do. So your next step for this badge is I actually want you to test your knowledge of online safety, okay? So with your mom's help, I want you to go on the internet and I want you to research, let's pick a topic. What's a weird topic? Oh, let's pick Juliet Gordon Lowe, okay? Juliet Gordon Lowe is the founder of Girl Scouts. I want you to go online and I want you to research Juliet Gordon Lowe. I want you to take a blank piece of paper and I want you to write all the fun facts that you can find out about Juliet Gordon Lowe. And we're going to follow our safe online practices and we're going to follow our safe things. I want you to take a picture of this, when you're done making all these fun facts. I want you to take a picture and send it to me so I can put it in our slideshow. Your last code word to finish out this badge series is apple. Tasia likes apple. So apple is your last code word. Okay, so make sure you send all 3 code words to me in email so that I know you've completed this project. Send me pictures of you doing it. I want you to have fun and I'll see you later. Bye.